Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Here we go. Here we go. Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Peyton. And some space here. That's good for... Great about watching him run, Charles. He doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the left side. Peyton. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second down, it's Jackson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll try the left side. Peyton. 18 yards, first down Niners. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On first down, Jackson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Peyton, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Jan Stenerud on for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Stenerud's kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Quincy Enunwa, 60 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Jackson now down around his goal line. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Calvin Johnson, 95 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Payton. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. He was true on his first. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And they will will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. Stenerud able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively jars it free. No first down.
They're going to try and throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, go ahead and mark that down as one of the most bizarre first down calls in the history of the National Football League. A fake, and it backfires.
Well, we've seen a lot of
first down.
Yeah, you're right.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from 33. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
The Niners take over. We got this. At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. He's got a first down and more past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 50. Jim.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
The tackle made by Ronnie Lott. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. On first down, Peyton. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson, dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
After the made field goal, Stenerud back out there to kick it away. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. Let's get that home. Slam, slam, slam. Go.
Here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
43. Check 13. Check 13.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
Second down.
Watch the whip.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
3rd down.
I got one. 66. Pull it. Half. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Shoot up.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
They'll run on 1st down. Jackson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. And he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Jackson steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They run the counter. Jackson. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run again with Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. This is caught by Jackson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. On first down, Peyton. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Niners on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for him with Jackson. This complete to Jones. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson to throw again. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second down now, Peyton. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. He's going to loft one deep left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Johnson the intended target. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check.
After the interception, here's Jackson being chased out left. Looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Jackson throwing on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Anunwa's got it, complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Jackson now. Flushed out right. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And that's why you put a Hall of Famer back there. He's in for 2 points. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go. On the double. Choose the mark. Check 50. Choose the mark. Marcus defense. Marcus. Shut up.
And they'll indeed take a knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And they take a knee. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
You got three down. 34, eyes on 34.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. Here's Ray Guy now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.